Lori Tucker. It is our top story tonight. Tensions are high between the U.S. and Iran, prompting the Department of Homeland Security to issue a National Terrorism Advisory Bulletin.
Now, the bulletin, part of what is known as the National Terrorism Advisory System, or NTAS. Homeland Security categorizing threats by level of severity. You may recall that color system, which was in use back in 2011. It went away. This new three-tiered system is designed to pass information along hopefully more efficiently. Now, the lowest level, which we are at now, is a bulletin. It's meant to make officials and the public aware that a threat may be there, but nothing specific.
Now, there are two more types of advisories. An elevated alert, which is issued when Homeland Security has credible threat information, but only general information about timing and target. The highest level, which is imminent, is when DHS believes the threat is credible, specific, and danger is looming for said target.
Well, tonight, leaders in our area are not taking any chances as they step up security at government and other facilities.
New at 6, WATE 6 on your side. Reporter Blake Stevens joins us with a look at what officials in our area are doing right now to keep you safe.
Hey, let's start with the nation's largest government-owned power provider, the TVA. They keep the lights on for 10 million people. Because they impact so many, they say the threat of cyber attacks is nothing new. It's also why they say they monitor their physical and electronic security 24 hours a day. Now, officials tell me a cyber threat can be the most serious because a person could do harm without having to physically be there. TVA provides electricity to 154 local power companies. It's generated by their more than 50 plants, some right here in East Tennessee.
All of that infrastructure is considered critical infrastructure to ensuring that your lights come on when you need them.
They also keep communities from Virginia to western Kentucky from flooding. Before their system of dams, living near the Tennessee Valley was very different.
You had huge floods. Usually every 3 to 5 years, large floods would occur that would practically wipe out places like Clinton, Tennessee, Chattanooga, Tennessee, and other locations along the entire length of the river.
They know people depend on them. It's why their director of cybersecurity says they have a highly trained team watching for any potential threat every hour of every day.
So the things that we do on a daily basis, regardless of what's happening in the geopolitical landscape, are the same things that we would be doing now. You never know when something may escalate, so you want to make sure that you're taking those measures before anything happens.
She says TVA layers its defenses so they're not susceptible to a standard attack, and their main goal of providing power isn't interrupted.
We approach every day as if we are a target. So we obviously shift our stance based upon intelligence we receive from our partners in the federal government and the industry. But we don't take anything for granted any day of the week.
All right. Spokesperson Jim Hobson says their technology is backed by people. It's all part of that layered defensive strategy. So he says one cyber attack would not shut down their whole grid.
Do they have any advice, though, people who are watching right now? Do they have any advice for people at home?
Basically, if you see something, say something. They say someone is at or near most of their sites, but if you see anything, call local police.
All right. Blake, thank you so much. We also reached out to another spot of concern here in East Tennessee, the Y-12 nuclear facility in Oak Ridge.
Public Affairs Manager Stephen Wyatt sending us this statement saying, quote, "We closely monitor world and national events and take that into consideration as we plan the appropriate level of security." He goes on to say Y-12 maintains a high level of security at all times, and we are remaining vigilant to ensure continued safe and secure operations.
Now, if you would like more information on this story, or if you have questions about the Department of Homeland Security's threat classification system, you can go to our website, WATE.com.